Hello, everybody. Cheers. Welcome to the Man 3893 channel. Got a little water today. I had 2 cups of coffee, so I'm good. I was debating a third cup, but Cafe Pastello. So, hold on one second. 2 cups of oh, that's much better. 2 cups of Cafe Pastello is enough. 1 cup is enough. That stuff's pretty strong. I don't drink coffee every day though. Only on Saturdays and Sundays, because I drive for a living, so I don't like the caffeine. Caffeine kind of messes with me, and decaf just tastes like blah. So I cut coffee just Saturdays and Sundays. Plus, you enjoy coffee more, and you're just hanging out and relaxing. If that makes sense. All right, so welcome to the Manny 3893 channel with another channel update. We're doing this little vlog here. I'm trying to come up with a name. I guess we'll just call it Channel Update. It's the only thing I can think of at the moment. But the question is, why Manny3893? Well, the answer is, that's the name YouTube gave me. Don't know if I can change it, 1. And 2, even though the thought of changing it has crossed my mind, I don't want to risk losing any subscribers, so Manny3893 it is. And if Boogie2298 can do it, so can Manny3893. I think it's Boogie2298 or 2298. I think it is. I'm not sure. He does like video game stuff on the YT. So a park hopper update. So filmed another park hopper on Saturday, which was yesterday, at the Fire Island Lighthouse, which was a cool spot. First time exploring over there. Now, note, if you don't like dealing with people, I try going after the summer is finished. You get a lot of summer people, touristy people. It's a long walk from the parking lot to the firehouse. There's 2 long boardwalks. It's a nice view, however. And you see a lot of vegetation and plant life. The first boardwalk brings you to this little roadway, and then you got to cross the road. And then there's a second boardwalk, which brings you through marshland and eventually to the lighthouse. It's about a quarter mile. I think it took like 10, maybe 15 minutes to walk there. Well, I was filming, so for me it probably took longer, but I figure like about a 10, 15 minute walk to the lighthouse, and another 10, 15 minute walk back to the car. And of course it depends on what part of the parking lot you're parked in, because it's Field 5, which is a pretty big parking lot. So, the landscape is beautiful. Now, Fire Island is kind of a party town, so you get all the summer boneheads. So, if that's not for you, wait till the summer's over, and it'll probably be a better bet. Was a long walk, but at the end, it was actually it was worth it. One path, a caution here, one path that branches off the main path leads to a nudie beach. So don't go there. Keep going straight, get to the lighthouse, walk around the back of the lighthouse, and then there's another little path, and that will bring you to the other side where the Great South Bay is, and that's where we did most of the filming, at that little beach right there on the Great South Bay side of the lighthouse. That's where all the fishing boats are. So if you're familiar with Captree, if you go to Captree, you can see the fishing boats out there. So from the other side, from the lighthouse, you can see them from there too, which is pretty neat. I've never seen the Great South Bay from that perspective or from that viewpoint before. So it was really shocking to see how beautiful it was. But again, I'd wait till the fall or maybe the spring before the summer crowd, because here's the thing about Long Island, and probably most of the Northeast, I'm guessing. Most people during the winter stay in their house. Summertime, they'll come out. And you might get some people that are, boneheads. And Robert Moses can have some boneheads over there. So that's what happens in the summer. All the people that normally don't come out of their house in the winter, in the summer, they come out. So, you got to deal with them. What else I was gonna say here? Just want to make sure. All right, so the boardwalk. So yeah, about a quarter mile, and it was really cool. I would like to go check that out in the winter time. I'm thinking maybe after like the first big snowstorm, like a good 10 inches of snow. I'm not talking about a light coating, like a good serious snowstorm, midweek snowstorm, and then that Saturday after, hopefully they got all the roads clear and everything. Head back out there and see what that whole area looks like in the winter time. So check it out, the Fire Island Lighthouse, Park Hopper. Now the lighthouse is located on the Fire Island National Seashore, okay, which actually stretches beyond that lighthouse, and most of it, pretty much all of it, is inaccessible by car. So we're going to check out some other spots. There's also the Sunken Forest, which is more out east, which is probably going to be another spot for the Park Hopper. Don't know when, but we'll keep you updated. So now the next Park Hopper is scheduled for August 11th. All right, location is unknown at the moment because I don't announce the locations because I really don't know the location until the last minute. A lot of times it's the day before. I got 2 surprise spots I'm trying to figure out. I think would be cool. One, I got to make sure I can film at. The other one is in another location that I don't want to disclose on. It's 2 surprises, so I'm not going to give too much information on that. And eventually, we're going to head to Jones Beach. Don't know when, though. But I don't think Jones Beach is up next. It's on the horizon, but I don't know if it's for the next Park Hopper yet. Not sure. All right. Also, I like to go back up to the North Shore, Sunken Meadow. We've been there twice already. And we did that walk. If you've seen the video for Sunken Meadow, we did the walk along Sunken Meadow Creek up to the Nisqually River and the Sound. That was a cool video. If we did it again, I don't know if it'd be as good as the first time. So I gotta scope out what other spots are around that Sunken Meadow area that we can check out. And Google Maps is pretty handy when you want to go see, because you just hit the satellite view and you can see where everything is. So alright, been here already, been here. Then you're like, okay, I haven't been over here yet. This would be a spot to check out. So you can kind of get a glimpse ahead of time what's there before you start checking out there. So that's a good idea for those who are maybe new to vlogging. Alright, so I like to say thank you to all the subscribers. The Manny3893 channel got 2 new subscribers since the last time we spoke. Manny3893 is still a small channel, and those that are familiar with YouTube or starting out YouTube know that the small channel's got a little hill to climb, but that's okay. Just gonna keep on plugging away, and I figure it this way: if I'm not dead, I'm gonna keep on going. So there you go, can't lose. So once again, Park Hopper is every other Saturday. We got a plane flying over here. A lot of planes flying over here. We're about where I'm located right now, maybe 45 minutes east of JFK. Well, you could probably get to JFK in 30 minutes. Depends on traffic and how fast you're going. About this time of day might take you maybe a half hour. It really depends on traffic because the Southern State Parkway gets a little backed up on Sundays. So, Motorsports Radio USA podcast, that's also on the Manny3893 channel. Motorsports Radio USA, 3 shows per week during the racing season. And the Long Island Post, which is a new podcast where I just highlight all the stuff that's happening on the weekends around Long Island. That comes out every Friday, but is actually recorded on Thursday, and I post it with Friday's date. So a heads up on that. And what else we got? And that's it. Cool. So I like to say thank you for hanging out. This is Manny A, and this has been a channel update. See you next time.